Hi everyone, welcome to Quickie Bites. In this channel, we're going to make some quick and easy, delicious, sometimes healthy meals for everyday people. Cooking doesn't have to be hard, it's actually really fun, especially if you do it with your friends, your family, and your partner. So if you want to learn how to cook some good food, stick around. So for dinner today, we're going to make some sweet potatoes, grilled chicken, some carrots, brown rice, and some sweet mini bell peppers. Now my portions are really big because I'm actually meal prepping my lunch, but you can make as many or as little as you want. We're gonna go ahead and start with the sweet potatoes because they take the longest, but once we throw them in the oven, we really don't have to worry about them. You wanna go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I chose sweet potatoes because they're delicious and they have tons of fiber, which promotes a healthy digestive system. They also have vitamins A and C. I went ahead and poked some holes with a fork, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. That way the potato doesn't dry up in the oven. It stays nice and moist, and at the same time we're adding a lot of flavor with that good olive oil. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and boil 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of brown rice. Now I'm making 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to have to boil 4 cups of water. I'm using brown rice instead of the white rice because it's made with whole grain, which means it has a lot more fiber, and I think it's healthier than the white rice. Now we're just going to go ahead and let this boil and cover it up, and then once it reaches a boil, go ahead and lower down that heat. This should take about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to boil my carrots for about 30 minutes. I just added a little bit of salt to that water. You can easily just throw these in the oven as well with the sweet potatoes and get some really nice roasted carrots that will taste really good. Finally, the chicken breast. Alright, disclaimer. I'm not a professional chef. I didn't go to cooking school or anything. I just like to cook and eat good food. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just slice my chicken as thin as I can and make like some chicken strips. As you can see, it's not very thick, and the reason you want to do this is so the chicken can go ahead and cook faster, and you don't have to worry about it burning from the outside or anything like that. So you want to go ahead and try to cut as thin as possible strips as you can, and none of this has to be perfect. Now that my cast iron is fairly hot, I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil and let that heat up while I season the chicken. Once the chicken is all cut up, you want to go ahead and season it. I'm using some garlic salt because it has tons of flavor and it has just the right amount of garlic and salt. But you can actually add anything you like. If you don't like garlic, you can just do a simple salt and pepper. If you want some spice, you can go ahead and add some cayenne pepper. I'm gonna add some lemon pepper just because I really like that flavor. But if you want to add some smokiness, you can add paprika or anything like that. Now that the cast iron is hot, I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. You should hear a nice sizzle once you add it, and each side should take about 10 minutes depending on how thick you cut the chicken. Now I'm gonna add the bell peppers to my dish. These are so good. They have antioxidants and vitamin C, and they just add so much flavor to your dish. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slice them and then saute them once the chicken is done cooking. But these, you can actually cook them however you want. You can bake them with the sweet potatoes and they'll be really good, nice and roasted. Or you can actually eat them raw as a snack with some hummus or anything like that you like. Now this is a good way to check your chicken. You can make a little cut in the center and see that it's clearly still pink. All right, it's been about 30 to 35 minutes now, and as you can see, the rice is ready. You know it's ready when all the water has been absorbed and it's nice and fluffy. You can also try it and see if it's hard or soft, and that's how you'll know that the rice is ready. But this one looks pretty done. Now the carrots are also done. You can see that the fork easily goes right through them. If you want them mushier, go ahead and cook them longer. Now my sweet potatoes are ready. It's been about 45 minutes, and you can go ahead and open them up and see that they're really soft in the inside. So now you can go ahead and eat them as is. You can also add some butter, or I know some people like them sweet, so they'll go ahead and add like cinnamon and stuff, but I just prefer them by themselves. Now my peppers are sauteing in that same pan I used for the chicken. This should take about 10 minutes, more or less. All right, this is the final dish. I went ahead and plated my dinner because I'm gonna go ahead and eat it right now, and then the rest I'm just gonna store in some meal prep containers. Now, I want you guys to know that you can customize this to however you want. If you think it's too many carbs, which I kind of think so, I would add a salad instead of the brown rice, but it's all up to you. If you want to add broccoli, you can go ahead and do that. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, thank you.